He filled the bathtub with hot water, then added 10 liters of sulfuric acid. Watching him lift his left leg and slowly lower it into the tub, he saw wisps of smoke rise from the water as the limb vanished. Soon it was the last corpse's turn. He skillfully cut open the woman's clothes, but just as he prepared to act, the corpse suddenly began to cough. William was startled, realizing she was still alive. He quickly injected her with a sedative. When she awoke, she found herself bound to the bed. William hadn't killed her for a simple reason. He only accepted dead bodies, not the living. Little did he know that this very rule would bring him endless nightmares. Her name was Eva. She had been delivered the day before by 3 gang members, along with 2 other corpses. Spotting an underage child in the vehicle, William immediately refused the job. Children and pregnant women were his taboo, but Jack threatened him, using his daughter as leverage, then produced a stack of cash. Under their coercion and bribery, William was forced to accept the 3 bodies. His daughter, Lori, approached then. She had long grown accustomed to these matters, even helping her father drag the bodies into the storage room. Yet living in such an environment for so long inevitably took its toll on her. Since she was 8, she could see the ghosts in their home. For instance, just as her father finished processing a male corpse, she saw the man's spirit appear at the piano. Before bed, she saw the minor boy again. Clearly, her father had already dealt with 2 bodies. Once he finished with this female corpse, today's work would be complete. But before he could act, the female corpse suddenly coughed. William immediately injected her with a sedative. This was bad. He'd never encountered a corpse reviving before. Out of kindness, William ultimately chose to save Eva, though she remained completely unaware of what had happened. Finding herself bound, Eva struggled desperately to break free. William ascended the stairs to calm her, only to provoke greater agitation. She had heard his moniker, the Candy Butcher. Could she possibly survive in his hands? Seeing Eva wouldn't listen to reason, William stopped wasting words and turned to leave the room. Unbeknownst to him, Lori had quietly hidden behind the door. She was intensely curious about Eva, convinced that someone involved with gangsters couldn't be a good person. Yet, having grown up deprived of maternal affection, she subconsciously craved closeness with her. Lori removed her blindfold and casually remarked, "Your earrings are beautiful." Eva sensed her chance to escape. She immediately told Lori to take them if she liked them, then tricked her into untying her bonds. Little did she know Lori wasn't so simple either. After taking the earrings, she turned and left the room just like her father had done. This infuriated Eva. Before bed, William found his daughter talking to herself in her room. He felt guilty, assuming her loneliness was the cause. But from Lori's perspective, she was conversing with the ghost of a boy.